Greetings, I'm Andy, and I'm George, and welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses. Take it! So, we're getting back to some more of the Take It suggestions that I've been wanting to get to, because I really like Take It. And this guy right here, was kind enough to let us know that apparently he thinks there are 2 songs released this year that are better than that song we checked out from First Fragment, Ante. Yes. That one. So, I don't know, given that this is Take It, whether better means faster or more technical, or just presumably a song you like more, but if you mean the former and not the latter, I'm scared. Though I doubt it, because I don't think Obscura is that ridiculous. Okay, couple of things I want to say about Obscura. I think they've recently had like an almost full lineup change. I think only the lead guy with vocals is left from the original band. Yeah, his name is Stefan Kumerer. I think he's the only one left from the original band. And one more interesting fact. Our brothers in Persephone, the greatest band in the world, yes, will be touring with Obscura in the summer, in the autumn, hopefully. So make sure to check that out and check them out if you're into Obscura and plan on going to any of those shows. So, are you ready? No. Link to the original video will be in the description. Here we go. Oh God! Okay, oh my God, that is so freaking intense. Dude, I love this. It's, for such a technical and fast song, how can it have such an infectious groove? It's Can I say one thing? Say, we have conveniently paused on this frame. How many strings are there on that bass? 7. So you see, I saw him holding the bass very high up, and I told myself, people who want to shred like mad need their instrument close to them so that they can play it that fast. But I don't think it's any further up than a regular instrument, it's just that much wider. I did not notice that, and now I hate myself. Okay, but so, yeah, that's mad. And, the solo section was genuinely beautiful. You know what's beautiful about the solo section? They definitely have the trippy chasing rabbits on the fretboard style of riffing. So when the solo started, nothing actually got faster or more technical. Arguably, it got a bit more laid back to leave some of these more beautiful streamlined melodies to happen. Yeah, and I like that all through the riff, they just had cuts of licks going on. Yeah. So when the actual solo started, it felt a bit different. I could kind of feel it's a solo coming, but I also wasn't sure if it's actually going to be a solo, if it's just another cut. Mm-hmm. So that's a great way to spark curiosity, I guess. Okay, we got a bit left. Let's go. Sweet Jesus. I tried to listen to Obscura before. I don't remember what. I think some stuff from Diluvium, and I don't think it got me like this. Mm-hmm. This really struck me a lot. I actually liked this more than I expected. I think I liked it more than First Fragment. It was more orderly, more coherent. Yeah. First Fragment wasn't supposed to be coherent. So, judging it by that standard, it's obviously worse. Okay, can we agree that they're actually hyper-coherent for somebody who actually lives up to that pay grade musically? Is just that's not 98% of the population. Yeah, so they're incoherent to us because we don't have the RAM to follow what they're doing. But I do have the RAM to follow what these guys are doing, and it's not because it's not complex or because it's not technical, but because they're keeping it in a very properly paced kind of energy. Yeah. Like, it's very, very clear, very well accentuated all the time. It's balls to the wall. Yeah. So it doesn't feel like a nerd lesson. Yeah. Like a lot of tech that tends to do. And don't get me wrong, I like the nerd lessons. But this was actually brutal. Like, it was so high octane and so testosterone driven. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it still has a lot of that mechanical feeling that Obscura used to have on Diluvium as well. So compared to some of the technical death metal stuff that you've shown me, like Stortrain, for example, it's like still more on the mechanical side than on the aggressive side. Stortrain is a Swiss, blackened, technical, melodic, progressive death metal band. And they released an album called Impermanence, and you have to listen to it. Break over. You were saying. I don't remember what I was saying. I was just saying this thing about Stortrain. Yes. I also just had this flash of image in mind. I didn't think about it, but the bass may have also been fretless. I think it was. And it did have that sort of wobbly... Now, about them still being like a lesson, I actually did think, when the song started, I thought, this sounds so German. But it's not like a German physics lesson. It's like a German, like a Bugatti Veyron. Yeah, it's like... It can be as precise and mathematical as you want. You can't not be excited about a Bugatti Veyron. Yes, that's kind of how it goes. It's just... I technique, but I raw! Except the Veyron is Diluvium and this is a Chiron. let's not talk cars.
Let's not
We're
talk cars.
we're also a bit of car nerds, so if we have car nerds there, let us know. But otherwise, we'll stick to notes per second and not kilometers per hour.
Yes.
So, I think we're done. We're done. If you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpse is out.